Another debate in insurance. We're tackling all the major issues today, I suppose, or this week. So, email, call, chat, letter, or text letter. What should we be doing? My concern with communication by insurance agents to insureds is that we tend to have bias on this. So, all too often, I hear from insurance agents like, well, our clients don't want to be texted to. And I'm like, really? Really? Are you sure? Have we asked them? And what it really means is I wouldn't want to be texted to. That's not my preferred method of communication. Same thing with email. Oh, they all think we're going to sell their email. Well, did you refute that? Because really, a lot of people would like email. But I do think that there's some ways that we need to focus on how we communicate to clients. So asking clients their preferred method of communication is outstanding. And you should find a place in your agency management system to store that information. And if you need to get opt-in for text, you should be doing that every time someone calls in. And ultimately, we should be providing contact information every single time someone calls in. But here's the bottom line. There are some things that just aren't supposed to be done via text. I can think in general life, you shouldn't quit via text. You shouldn't break up with somebody via text. You shouldn't drop bad news via text. It should be a phone call. And the same is true for an insurance. It means that if there's something complex and complicated, you could start the conversation via text. Like, hey, I have an update on your claim. When can I call you? Or, hey, your quote's ready. What time are you free to talk about it? But the idea is we can't just lean on email. I see all too many times agents just relying on email. I emailed the quote. I did this. Well, is there a follow-up? And honestly, because you emailed it doesn't mean that that's the right thing. We're thinking about a task, not an outcome. We really need to dive into the idea that, okay, great, but now what? We should probably pick up the phone and try to get that person so we can explain these complicated matters. So if email is easier, yes, you can document it a bit easier, but it doesn't always drive the right outcome. And it could make your life a lot more hectic. So instead, pick up the phone. The phone is still valid. Text somebody to start a conversation. Use mail when you don't have good contact information to get it. And ultimately, make sure people understand that you're here to drive value and build that relationship. You're not here to do a transaction. Now, if somebody needs auto ID cards, of course, you can go ahead and email them and tell them to have a nice day. But the rest of it, a lot of it, we should still be using our voice and our phone and start conversations with text or email. But don't think that people understand everything via email. And it's just going to cause a phone call either way. So end it and be more efficient throughout your workday. Hope you enjoy this. And that's our 3-minute tip for today.